Good evening and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am DM Bloodworth, and as you'd see by the graphics, continuing with day 15 for RPG A Day 2020. Yes, I have finally caught up. It is day 15 and today's prompt is the word frame. So I always try to think of how do I want to use this word, not just for the video, but actually, how do I want to use this word for an upcoming game? And so when I think about the word frame, there's various ways that you can think of it, like a frame of reference, or how do I frame this particular scene so that the players really understand it. But I want to use a more practical sense of the word. Frame. To frame someone, which means to hold somebody accountable for something that you have done. To put the player characters into a situation where they're facing a consequence for an action they did not themselves commit. And there's a lot of game systems that this actually, you know, more easily works with, such as anything that has kind of like an investigator's bent to it. Then there's the possibilities of introducing the concept of framing someone, whether it be the player characters or they're trying to determine if someone had been framed for something. Maybe they've been framed and they've hired the adventurers to prove that that they were not guilty. So I can think of things like Call of Cthulhu. Framing is a very popular trope in superhero games. You know, being accused of doing something that he did not do was also a very popular trope in Conan the Barbarian stories. So one element that you need for framing, I believe, is you either need like a law enforcement element involved, like an investigatory element involved, or you need political intrigue involved as well. So, and that political intrigue aspect, now you can go across a number of different genres. So there are so many great examples in literature or in movies or TV series or things of that nature, all different genres of fiction where framing is the central focus of the storyline. And so framing my player characters, and the adventures coming forward is something that I'm certainly going to certainly something I'm going to delve into, and hopefully they kind of enjoy being on the the tougher end of that calculation where they've been framed for something that they haven't done. Haven't decided which game I'm actually going to do that in, but but I do have a few ideas of whom I'm going to use it against, and in which game that I'm actually running that I'm going to spring that upon them. So it should be a lot of fun, and I hope they have fun with it because anytime that you can add that intrigue into a game makes it that much more interesting, a little bit more cerebral, and it's not always an easy thing. You can kill your way out of a problem in most role playing games, but you can't clear your name uh, using the same methods, a lot of times. So sometimes you have to put away the sword, or the blaster, and clear your name legitimately. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. So that's my use of the word frame, and like I said, I think it's important to take these words and not just to talk about them, but to actually try to use them and incorporate them into your upcoming games. So just another suggestion as well. So thanks for joining. I hope you liked this video. If you have any comments, please leave your comments in the comments section. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Share any of these videos that you wish. Like if you say, hey, you know what, that's a really cool idea, and share it out there. I'm certainly welcome to have additional traffic come to the channel and take a look, and hopefully some of those people decide to subscribe as well. So once again, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. I look forward to seeing you on a gaming screen sometime soon, and I wish you all well. So be safe out there, and keep on gaming. Take care.